use the most modern equipment techniques, but one company also takes a less earthy approach. As Martin King reports, the company has turned to psychic power as a backup to modern technology in its quest for gold.
You know, when I eat, sometimes forks bend and spoons curl up. I know it sounds silly, but if you would stay with me for a week, your mind would blow, because you'd see, I mean, you would eat and your fork would bend. So I don't really use it. It happens around me. Things fly around me, things bend. But I don't take advantage. I mean,
this is how most people remember Uri Geller, world-renowned metal bender and self-acclaimed psychic. But these days, he uses his alleged psychic powers for a more lucrative pursuit. He claims he can find gold from thousands of feet in the air.
Okay, Don and Joseph, let's go now. Turn all the way to the left, all right?
Geller was hired by an Australian mining company, Zanex Limited, to find gold in the Solomon Islands. He was reportedly paid $350,000, plus a handsome share of any royalties.
Okay.
The man on the right is Peter Sterling, the executive chairman of Zanex. This film was shot at the opening of an existing Zanex mine in the Solomons, where Sterling and Geller obviously impressed the Prime Minister, Sir Peter Kenaloria.
I've got a spoon that is bent. I'm not going to use that. Do now declare the Zanex marble gold operation open.
This is the Australian headquarters of Zanex Limited. Mr. Sterling has refused our request for an interview, but he did say the company's involvement with Uri Geller was fair sport, and he was quick to add that Zanex shares are on their way up.
From the chairman's point of view, I think it's an unprofessional act. I'd liken it to Paul Keating asking Houdini over to ask how we can escape from our economic gloom.
Neil Hildebrand is a shareholder in Zanex.
He stated that Geller was a friend of his. Plus, he said Geller had successes elsewhere. He didn't mention where, and I didn't ask.
The main thing that convinced Sterling and the other people involved was the spoon bending.
Tim Ellis is a magician who tried to convince Peter Sterling that he had fallen victim to a clever showman.
He said that my spoon bends weren't similar to Geller's. Now, my spoon bends, or the ones that I was doing, were similar to the Geller ones that I've seen in the past on video and stuff like that.
How does Geller get away with it?
Basically through showmanship. It's the same way that that people go to fortune tellers or clairvoyants or to palm readers. They always hope that there's going to be something, some easy way of doing something. It's the same reason everyone enters Tats Lotto. It's basically Tats Lotto for the big boys.
That's not how the company sees it in its latest progress report. It says the high exploration success has been partly due to its use of innovative, cost-effective exploration techniques. It doesn't mention Uri Geller.
I think he's an amazing man. Someone that convinced people to hand over $250,000 US for a plane ride over an